fries in the middle. Friday. I just feel like taking a little break to go shopping. So I went to Atlantic Avenue in Bottom Hill in Brooklyn. It's one of my favorite shopping streets in entire New York City because there are so many cute little shops, like home shops, clothing, boutiques that I love. I went to Outline, decided to go for another fluff tank top because I've been after a navy tank top for quite a while and I tried it on. I already know how it fits and the navy shade is just perfect. And again, the price of fluff tank tops at Outline are the best that I've seen. On the Essence, you've got to pay like $20 more because every time when you buy something online, you always end up paying a little bit more because brands have to spend the money on e-commerce websites and shipping and stuff like that. So it's always better to buy things in store. Outline recently stopped doing e-commerce, so I always make time to stop by the store in person, try on everything, touch everything, and buy things in person. Again, very happy with the fit of the tank top and the navy color is perfection. Then I popped into the Primary Essentials, another favorite home store of mine. Picked up a Sabre spreader for butter or jam. I went with the navy color. I don't know what's up with me, but blue navy is the color of summer this year for me. Then I went to another clothing boutique. That's one of my favorites for so long, but I've never bought anything from them. It's called Hannoh. I will write the address on the screen. I happened to find out that they have a pop-up from this lady. She's a buyer named Giorgia. She has her own clothing line as well, but she also has a small selection of Italian, Switzerland brands. And I tried on a bunch of tank tops from this brand. I forgot what it's called already, but I ended up going with the black one, size 4, so it's equivalent to a medium. It's a little bit bigger on me. It's exactly what I have been looking for. It's made from this stretchy knit material and that you can only find in Europe. She said that the pop-up is going to be here probably until next week and they might extend it. I'm just at a grocery store looking for green olives because I got a bottle of gin, Hendrick's gin, to make dirty martini. My local bodegas don't really carry like good quality olives for treats. Favorite tortilla brands, usually it's like $6 a bag. Here it's on sale, so I'm gonna pick one up. There's like an entire shelf of just olives here. Olive oil, milk, tomatoes. So actually I have location in PA. He's in Virginia though. Maryland. There's only found on the menu.
Put your bowls here.
Live water dumpling. No idea what this is. I got một cái bánh dày. Chảo. Then bánh tiêu. It's hot. Hey guys, we're at the gas station getting gas and trying to wait until this thunderstorm is over, but we are apparently in the middle of it, in the middle of Pennsylvania. It's Denver, Pennsylvania. We are halfway to our cabin. We are staying at the Somerset Campground. I keep forgetting the name of the city, but I will write the address and the city name here. But apparently from Philly, it is a 5-hour drive. It is crazy. It's about the same time as from New York to the cabin, but we decided to obviously take a detour, had lunch in Philly, got coffee, walked for a little bit, and then now we got caught in the storm apparently. So it's been very dangerous to drive because the roads here are so a little bit nervous. I don't know if we are able to make it before it gets dark, but hopefully everything is going to be okay. Hopefully we'll be able to make it there. I don't know what to expect yet, but yeah, just hope that we are gonna make it there safely first. Luckily I have a bunch of fruits that I packed along, and then we also got a bunch of daily snacks, like Vietnamese snacks. Like this is one of my favorite, kind of fried donut with sesame seeds. It's holy, it's doughy and chewy, and it's really, really yummy. It's from Balea. It is the Vietnamese deli shop in south of Philly. And they have a bunch of other shops in other cities too, but I really like this location. I like the varieties, I like the selection and how everything is presented, and everything tastes pretty good so far. Definitely not all Baleas are the same, but this one in south of Philly is pretty good. So yeah, at least we've got food, drinks, and now we have gas, so wish us luck. I'll catch you up probably tomorrow when it's nicer, when we're at the cabin. just made my morning coffee. They also have the Keurig machine, but I packed along my Cafe Integral beans, my Hario coffee grinder, and the AeroPress. I prefer my coffee in the morning from fresh beans. Ooh, it's so hot. Right now it is Wednesday, July 2nd. It's about 10 a.m. I woke up at 6 and looked out, it was misty. So I fell back to sleep and woke up around 8:30 and just has been taking the day very slow. I'm sitting out here because I'm going to journal for a little bit. I packed along my Stylogy little journal. Lately I've been really enjoying writing things very small. It basically jot down a lot of ideas, and then I also have this Muji pencil. It's a mechanical pencil 0.5. It's so perfect to just pack along on travel, so just trip like this. Before I left, I had a PR package sent over from OPI. OPI as a pink, as in ASAP, and then pink. Fast foodie in this brown color with gold shimmer. It is so nice and peaceful and just so relaxing here. It's literally in the middle of the woods, but there are towns nearby, so that's what we're planning to do. I'm probably gonna head out to town to find something to eat later in the afternoon. This is the red shade called Skipper Beet. Beet, like the vegetable. So cute. This is the little campaign. The rapid dry OPI smudges cancelled. Smudge proof nails in 60 seconds, 5 days of wear nailed. And it's available at Target. So I will link all these products in the description box below. And then the last shade that I got sent is this bright red sex appeal. I'm thinking most likely I'm gonna go for the Skipper Beet. This one looks really promising as well. I also packed along my base coat, Sash Clear. This is Ella Mila Water Gel top coat. It's my favorite fast drying top coat. It's nice, deep and red. Yeah, it's perfect. One coat. See how it applies so easily? It does actually dry really fast. That's crazy. It's also because I'm sitting outside and there's like wind. But yeah, you've got to work fast at this. Wow, look at this, just one coat. We'll also be painting my toes too, as well, in the same color. Now I just need to apply top coat, then we are done. We are at Skinny Barbecue for lunch. Oh, it's not bad. I like the ribs. I'm at a local grocery store. They sell a lot of barbecue stuff and even baits for people with fish. I can't decide in terms of dinner tonight. I'm not really sure. And usually I wanted to do steak, but so indecisive. I'm gonna boil some corn. Right now we are in a bigger town than the town we were at. This one is Somerset. There's a Chipotle and Starbucks, so it means it's a decently big town. We are going to Aldi. There's another grocery store called Giant Eagle. We could have just picked up to go, but I feel like we should cook something simple. So we've decided to do charcuterie board because I have a bottle of orange wine that I packed along, and then we have a lot of fruits. I really need a nap, so I think we are going to head back and then figure out the bathtub situation. A quick nap, like half an hour, and I have to post some content on stories because tomorrow is July 4th, so there are a lot of sales going on and I have to reply to some emails. But now I am out here at the wood fire bathtub. Currently it's filled with water and I've got to drain it. I already watched the video in terms of how to operate this. I think it takes at least an hour to two, and this is my first time, so according to the video the guy said that it's going to take me probably like 3 hours to figure this out and get the water heated up properly. But we've got a plan for dinner tonight, and this is our early evening activity. Hopefully there are not going to be a lot of bugs. Okay, so this took me a while, but there's a rubber plug there, so I unplugged it. This water is disgusting. I had to really dig my hand into it. But this is how I get water in to fill up this tub. But it's draining now, so I've got to go get more wood. I have 3 pieces here. I think I do need more. And there's a lot just across the street from here that has dry, new, fresh wood. So I'm going to go pick up a bundle. That is the firewood section over there. $10 cash for 2 bundles. I'm gonna get cash so that tonight we are going to do our bonfire over there after I go take a dip in the tub. Got my cash here. It is heavy. Oh yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, I've got to put away my phone and then do 2 trips. Got some help. This is the wood shape that they included in. That was not bad. Look at this. Now I want to fill up the tub with new water. I try my best to brush off all of the debris and clean the tub to the best of my ability. The water is really cold, so it makes so much sense that we are heating it up. So I'm gonna try to start a fire in here by placing the wood chip and then some of the small pieces of wood. Some was included, like these. Then I'm gonna layer small pieces of wood that I chopped underneath, and then the big one will be on the top when we have some fire going. So that's the plan. Wish me luck. I'm pretty sure they put some substance in here. Hopefully I got it right. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to layer in the wood. Okay, this is the tip that I saw in the YouTube video. If the black smoke coming off from the chimney, that means it's not going to heat up the tub, or that there's not a sufficient amount of airflow in here. So we've got to make sure that the smoke is not gray or dark colored like this. I think it will take a couple more minutes to get this fire going, but looks like it's going. And my water is filling up slowly. I have the water thermometer. I changed to my swimming suit. Going to head out to the tub to check the water temperature. So here is our current situation. So as you can see the chimney, there's no more gray, dark colored smoke anymore. That means there's sufficient fire going. We've got good airflow and it's so satisfying. The wood chopping was so fun but tiring and sweaty. There are a lot of bugs out here. I forgot to come inside to check if we have any bug repellent spray or something to spray the air, but it's a part of being in nature. It's like literally wildflower field here, so there are a lot of bugs just jumping around. It's again a part of nature, so I don't really mind it. I could tell that the water is warming up, so let's check, because as long as we've got it up to 90 we can stop adding wood. Right now it still say the same temperature, but I could feel it in my hand that it's a lot warmer. So as long as it reaches 90, then we can stop adding wood, and then it will reach to a little bit above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I decided to go for bigger wood pieces now. I'm actually removing all of the little floaty on top. Sometimes it's a dead bug, sometimes it's a leaf. So yeah, I'm gonna come back in probably an hour and then check on the water temperature. I've just been enjoying myself in this warm tub of water. It's so relaxing. I think I'm gonna spend probably another 10 minutes and I'm gonna go shower and get ready for dinner. Hey guys, I just showered, heading out to make the fire right here. The sun is about to set in like 30 minutes, but I think it's hidden behind these big trees, so I don't think we are going to get a direct look at the sun. Gorgeous sky. It's going to be very beautiful. I'm so grateful that I get to be here. I've always wanted to stay at an A-frame cabin. Back when I used to live in Seattle, we did a lot of hiking, road tripping. We actually do have a full kit of camping gear. We do have a tent and everything, but I think I could only count on my fingers the number of times that we actually went out and camp. Yeah, this is my outfit for tonight. This is a white mini linen dress that I got gifted from Friedens. There are pockets. This is a cotton striped sweater that Sanctuary actually gifted me last year. I never got a chance to wear it. Cotton material with the V-neck. It's great to just strap on shoulder on nice summer night like this when you need a little bit of like coverage. Got the wine glasses here. This is the bottle that I picked up from Wild Wines, Bushwick, Brooklyn, Italian wine brand. Look at the label. It's got cute little fishes. Hey guys, we have less than 10 minutes to check out this cabin because checking out time is 11 Today is Thursday. I have to get back home because I haven't gotten any work done this week because Wi-Fi here has been kind of slow. It's good enough to browse stuff online, but it's not good enough to load website. It's very slow. So today's plan is that we are going to head back to Philly because if we drive straight back to New York, the congestion fee and the traffic, everything is going to be terrible. We are not going to be having a great time in the car. We are right now in Friedens, southwest of Pennsylvania. I really enjoyed the remoteness of the space and we had the best time yesterday. I feel so grateful that I get to have the space to myself. Yeah. We're going to drive back to Philly right now. Traffic says it should take us around 5 hours. So originally, in terms of booking for this place, I thought it was at the other campground that was a little bit closer to Philly. This one is about 2 to 2.5 hours further out west, and I even got confused and I was like, oh, that's actually that far? The whole time I kept checking the address to make sure everything is correct. But yeah, we didn't know the exact address until 2 days before we left. Thankfully, the day that we drove here, it was, as you can see in the footage, that it was thunderstorming and it rained so hard that we had to make stops and actually waited for the rain to kind of die out. We drove through some flooding areas and we made it a little bit later than expected, but we made it here okay. Yes, the weather is gorgeous, thankfully, and the team actually reached out to me asking if our reservation had to be rescheduled because of the flood. But no, I'm actually out west further, and they were like, oh, so glad. Hope that we are enjoying our stay, and we actually are. And yesterday was one of the best days, and we put up the fire here and enjoy every bit of this cabin, all of the amenities that it has to offer. Highly recommend checking out Zook Cabins. They build cabins and they also own a few of these in these campgrounds, and there are RV campsites around here. So yeah, it's very secluded, private, and very nice. If you want to drive to a bigger town, there's Somerset. Okay, let's do a quick OOTD. This is outfit for the road. We're driving back to Philly. Straw hat is from COS. This is my 4th floor tank top. It's the Hannoh tank top in the color navy. Newish. The hunch belt. Levi's shorts. Havaianas flip-flops. I'm going to give you a quick tour of our A-frame cabin. Number 12. There's AC and everything, so it's really nice. I packed a lot of outfits in here, so this is my new suitcase. You're gonna see a video about it really soon. Desk, working area, kitchen with all of the amenities. They also have my favorite fellow kettle, but this one is, you can cook it on an induction top. It's my coffee here that I just made this morning. They also have a Keurig coffee machine, coffee pots up here, plates, cups, pots and bowls, and all the cooking utensils are in here. Here is the living room. Maybe I'm gonna take off my shoes. With a really nice leather sofa, great spot to just sit and read. Love this view. It's a swing. That's the bonfire area, which I showed you many times. And then this corner, there are books. There are some really great books here, but I packed along a book. Barely read because I didn't have time. Go to this side. So this is the area you can hang your stuff here. So by the door, there's an instruction in terms of how to heat up the wood fire bathtub. They also have the instruction outside as well. AC unit, this area you can hang your stuff here, so that you can make s'mores. Here is the door that leads to the bedroom. I really love this bed, look how big it is. And this huge giant window. Kind of sad that it looks out to the back of another building, but it's huge. I love it. And then this side, there's another big vertical window, which I also really love. There's a closet with a lot of hangers, and on this side, it's a bathroom. There's also another AC unit up here. So yeah, thank you for coming into my tour. Thank you for watching. I will see you when we are in Philly. We are in Town. This is our last stop in Philly before we head home.